Earlier this year, a young blogger named Meepers Anonymous made her debut. She was a fresh-faced, funny youngster with a keen sense of humour and a clever outlook on the Lonely Girl 15 phenomena. But it wasn't always this way. For at the start, Meepers Anonymous was just another Lonely Girl fan. She had seen many other female commenters make video blogs, and yet was unsure whether she should join them. At first, I wasn't really sure about making a video. I didn't have the self-confidence, and I kept thinking, people are just going to think, ugh, she's the worst blogger in the world. But on the 12th of April 2007, Meepers made her debut as a young Australian researcher who was not happy about the way scientists were portrayed in movies. It got lukewarm reviews. One commenter suggested that the videos were annoying and pointless. Yeah, at the beginning it was so bad. I was so demoralized with those comments. But after encouragement from other Lonely Girls fans, Meepers hit back with her second video, A Fish Called Love Shack, and it got rave reviews.
I've been in Meepers' room for about 3 years, and after she made that video, I knew she was going to be a star. I was so proud of her.
Meepers made several more videos after that. With new material, her popularity skyrocketed. It hit a high point when her 6th video, Hot Scoop, which was an exclusive interview with Daniel Wiese, made it onto the Lonely Girl 15 Today blogspot. And after my video was featured on the blogspot, I was so excited. I must have screamed for 5 minutes straight when Model Motion told me. I couldn't believe it. People actually wanted to see my videos. I had fans. It was one of the greatest moments in my career. But her newfound fame would come at a price. Meepers' fans became more greedy than ever for her videos. I was so excited to have fans, they were demanding, yeah, but they were still fans. I just really wanted to please them. And so the videos came thick and fast, and her fans kept asking for more. It really got hard. I had to come up with new ideas and new ways to entertain them. I really had to stretch my limits. Meepers turned to using music and animation to keep her videos fresh, but that wasn't enough. I was trying to get a video out every 3 to 4 days. It was fun, and it was such a high to feel their approval. Every time I put out a video, it was always great video, Meepers, and you rock my world, Meepers, and I'm going to name my unborn children after you, Meepers. I loved it. I knew it was risky putting out those videos so often, what with the order after me and everything. I just got careless. I thought, it's been so long and the order hasn't found me yet. I can do whatever I want. And I played right into their hands. 12th video, the filler video. Whilst mocking Lonely Girl 15 characters' tendency to present videos which do not give any significant information, she lets it slip that she's going to a party, and she lets the location of this party known. The following video shows the consequence of her carelessness.
Science is overrated. Who needs logic and research when you got spin art? Know how I talked about girl power? Ain't nothing compared to swirl power.
For 3 weeks, little was heard from Meepers. Fans simply assumed that she had found her eternal song, and therefore had moved beyond the realms of video blogging. But she struck back with her video, Here's Meepers, detailing the method of her escape. When I came back, I promised myself things would be different. I wasn't going to succumb, to the pressures of being an internet celebrity. I was going to take everything in my stride. But upon her return, Meepers Anonymous was not quite the same. I thought she'd changed a bit. When she came back, she seemed a little more colourful, like someone who's been out in the sun a little too long. Of course, sunlight's definitely not my friend. Her videos came at a slower pace, only once a week, and while she insisted she was still committed to her blogging, some of her fans became doubtful. Yeah, she stopped telling me the plans for the next video. Whenever I asked her, she was like, yeah, but she never confirmed anything. Out of schedule, But it was so hard, people were so demanding. I needed something to help me. I needed a release, just to take the edge off. Friends of Meepa's agreed that it seemed the young lady might have a new addiction, something other than Lonely Girl 15.
We'd all agreed she'd been acting weird.
I mean, she said that all she was addicted to was lonely crack, but we knew that wasn't the case. I'm not proud. I'm really not. But this isn't an addiction I can control. On further investigation, it turned out that Meepa's did have a problem. She was high alright, but no longer for Lonely Girl 15. Meepa's was high on life. Real life. I got one taste of it, and now I need to go back. Real life, it's great, really. Out there, you can talk to people face to face, and you can actually talk to people without referring to their comment numbers. And there are no plot holes in real life. Yes, Meepa's anonymous. Once at the top of video commentary, now another 20-something-year-old in the real world. Why did she turn to this place? Was it the pressures to be the best blogger she could be? Was it the lack of Lonely Girl storyline? Or was it something more sinister? What is next for our young star? Only time will tell. But she leaves us with these parting words. I'm not an addict. I'm not. I need a little bit every day. A little bit of sunlight. And I'll be fine.